Have you ever had someone stop you, shocked at your age, thinking you're years or even a decade younger? At first glance, it might just seem like a nice compliment. But what if looking younger wasn't just about good genes or skin care, but a sign pointing to something deeper hidden within your psychology, mindset, and life choices? People who appear younger often share specific psychological traits, and today I'm revealing exactly what those traits are. If anyone has ever said you don't look your age, pay close attention. This might explain why. Before we jump in, hit the like button and subscribe for more eye-opening content like this. You won't want to miss it. Reason 1. Unshakable resilience. Let's start by exploring the incredible power of having an unshakable spirit. Have you ever noticed how some people endure life's harshest storms, but seem untouched by time? Think about those who faced heartbreak, betrayal, financial hardships, or significant personal losses. Yet their appearance gives no hint of these struggles. How do they manage to maintain such a youthful glow despite these challenges? The answer lies in their unbreakable resilience. Typically, when confronted by severe stress, people allow themselves to be overwhelmed by anxiety, worry, and emotional burdens. This stress doesn't just occupy the mind, it visibly etches itself onto the face, shaping posture, expressions, and overall appearance. This cycle of tension and worry can lead to premature aging, making you look and feel older. But what if you could respond differently? What if you could remain emotionally balanced in the face of adversity? Stoicism teaches us the importance of emotional mastery and mental resilience. Rather than allowing stress to dominate your life, imagine yourself as a sturdy ship calmly sailing through turbulent waters. You acknowledge the storm, but you do not let it dictate your course. This mental clarity reduces cortisol, the stress hormone linked to premature aging, keeping your appearance youthful, vibrant, and energized. Master your emotions, and your face will reflect your inner peace and strength. I had a colleague named Sarah who went through a devastating personal and financial crisis simultaneously. At first, Sarah appeared overwhelmed, exhausted, and visibly aged by the experience. But then she made a remarkable shift. She chose to embrace a Stoic mindset, focusing only on what she could control and accepting the rest. Instead of letting stress consume her, Sarah practiced emotional resilience daily. Months later, Sarah didn't just recover. She looked noticeably younger and full of life. Her skin regained its glow, her eyes were bright again, and her presence radiated calm confidence. Sarah's transformation underscores a critical insight. Emotional resilience profoundly impacts our physical appearance. Those who refuse to let stress dominate them can withstand life's challenges without bearing their marks. Ask yourself honestly, do you get up quickly after being knocked down? Do you maintain your composure in the face of adversity? If so, you've uncovered a powerful secret to eternal youth. And if you haven't mastered this yet, there's no better time to start than now. Let go of what you can't control, embrace strength in difficulty, and refuse to let life's struggles mark your soul or your face. Reason 2. Embracing change. Next, let's explore how embracing change, rather than fearing it, helps maintain your youthful energy. Have you ever encountered someone, regardless of age, who exudes an unstoppable energy, a kind of vibrant spirit that makes you question if time even affects them? They go through life with an almost childlike excitement, curiosity, and openness. What's the secret behind their seemingly ageless energy? It's not mere chance or genetics, but rather their approach to change. When most people confront new circumstances, their immediate reaction is resistance. This stubborn resistance not only mentally exhausts them, but also physically ages them, leaving marks visible to everyone around them. Typically, when faced with change, many people lock themselves in a cycle of stress and frustration. Their minds become rigid, routines repetitive, and soon their bodies begin reflecting the weight of their refusal to adapt. You've likely observed this: deeply etched frown lines, rigid postures, and an overall lack of vitality. They aren't living life, they are merely enduring it. But what if, instead of fearing change, you could greet it with open arms? Could accepting life's transitions actually keep you looking younger? Stoicism emphasizes acceptance and adaptation. Instead of seeing change as something threatening, picture it as an invitation to a new adventure. Embrace life with openness and curiosity, continually learning and adapting. Those who remain flexible mentally and emotionally create resilience in their bodies as well. Science supports this. People who continually acquire new skills, explore diverse ideas, and maintain active social connections enjoy stronger cognitive health and a more robust physique. This continuous adaptability naturally reflects outwardly, leaving them radiantly youthful. My friend Richard perfectly embodies this philosophy. At 62, when others his age began settling into comfortable, predictable routines, Richard chose to challenge himself by relocating to a new city, starting new hobbies, and continuously stepping out of his comfort zone. Initially, some friends thought he was making life unnecessarily complicated. Yet soon, they noticed Richard's remarkable vibrancy. His openness to change didn't just improve his life, it visibly rejuvenated him. He stood taller, smiled more brightly, and radiated youthful energy that surprised everyone who knew him. Richard's experience offers a profound lesson. Your approach to change directly impacts your physical and mental age. Aging isn't merely about the passage of time, it's significantly influenced by your reaction to life's inevitable changes. Those who resist change age faster internally and externally. However, individuals who welcome change as an exciting adventure remain youthful in spirit and appearance. So ask yourself, are you open to life's adventures, or do you resist the unknown? Your attitude toward change can be your greatest secret to staying young. Reason 3. Maintaining a curious mind. Now, let's uncover the powerful effect of a curious mind in keeping you youthful and energized. Have you ever noticed someone whose energy seems brilliantly alive, completely unaffected by age? They could be 40, 50, or even 60, yet they radiate the enthusiasm of someone half their age. What's their secret? It's not just good genetics or an expensive skincare routine, it's their insatiable curiosity. Many assume youthfulness is purely physical, but that couldn't be further from the truth. Youthfulness truly begins in the mind. The moment you stop being curious, stop asking questions, stop learning new things, is the moment you start aging in ways no anti-aging cream can fix. Typically, As people settle into repetitive routines, they lose their spark. Life becomes monotonous, and curiosity fades, replaced by boredom and stagnation. This mental stagnation is visible. You see it in tired eyes, slouched posture, and general lack of enthusiasm. They're not truly living, they're merely existing. But what if instead you could approach every day with curiosity and excitement, turning life into an endless adventure? Could embracing curiosity genuinely keep you younger? Stoicism encourages lifelong learning and continuous intellectual growth. Imagine yourself as an explorer, viewing every moment as a chance to learn and grow. Ask yourself daily, what can I discover today? Take up new hobbies, challenge your own ideas, explore new subjects. Scientific evidence supports this. Mental stimulation keeps your brain active, preventing cognitive decline and even slowing physical aging. This curiosity refreshes your entire energy, making your eyes brighter, your expressions more vibrant, and your presence more alive. I recall my Aunt Emily, who at the age of 58 started learning photography and traveling the world. At first, some people questioned her constant desire for new experiences, but soon everyone saw a transformation. Emily didn't just gain new skills, she visibly became younger. Her eyes sparkled with excitement, her posture improved, and her presence became more vibrant and engaging. Her curiosity didn't just improve her mind, it rejuvenated her entire being. Emily's story illustrates a profound truth. Maintaining curiosity is key to preserving youth. If you've ever been told you seem younger, consider if you're someone who constantly seeks new knowledge and experiences. Youth isn't about how many years you've lived, but about the passion and curiosity burning in your mind. Keep that fire alive and time will never truly catch up with you. Reason 4. Emotional freedom. Next, let's discuss how freely expressing your emotions can significantly impact your youthful appearance. Have you ever noticed some people whose faces seem burdened by life's unexpressed feelings? Their eyes are tired, expressions hardened, and their presence feels heavy as if life has worn them out. Now compare them to individuals who look effortlessly younger, whose expressions are soft, eyes bright, and whose presence feels remarkably lighter. What causes this stark difference? It's emotional freedom. Commonly, people bottle up their emotions, holding back sadness, anger, frustration, or even joy. This suppression creates internal stress, building up like toxins within the body. Over time, this internal pressure manifests physically, tightening muscles, deepening wrinkles, and prematurely aging the face. Imagine someone who never allows themselves to laugh openly, cry freely, or express genuine emotions. Their faces become rigid, burdened by the weight of unspoken feelings. But what if you allowed yourself emotional freedom? Stoicism advocates emotional honesty, not avoiding feelings, but facing them openly. Let your emotions flow naturally. Laugh openly when joyful. Cry genuinely when sad. Speak your truth without fear. This healthy emotional release lowers stress hormone levels like cortisol, preserves skin elasticity, and boosts overall vitality. Expressing emotions authentically keeps you young from the inside out, reflecting visibly in your appearance. I knew a woman named Emily who always expressed her emotions openly. When happy, her laughter filled the room. When upset, she never hid it. Initially, some around her found this openness surprising, even unusual. Yet over time it became clear Emily maintained a remarkable youthfulness. Her emotional transparency prevented internal stress from accumulating. As a result, her face remained relaxed, expressive, and remarkably youthful for her age. Emily's story emphasizes the importance of emotional openness. Cultures that encourage expressing feelings openly often have individuals who appear younger, healthier, and more vibrant. If people frequently comment on your youthful appearance, perhaps it's not just your skincare routine or genetics. It might be your willingness to release emotions openly. By expressing your true feelings, you free yourself mentally and physically, reflecting a youthful spirit in your outward appearance. Remember, your face mirrors your soul. Letting emotions flow naturally preserves your youth, not just externally, but internally as well. Reason 5. Surrounded by positivity. Next, let's dive into the powerful impact of surrounding yourself with positivity and how it helps preserve your youthful energy. Have you ever walked into a room and instantly felt drained, as though the air itself weighed you down? Or maybe you've spent just a few minutes with someone who left you feeling exhausted. That's because energy is contagious, whether positive or negative. Constant exposure to negativity doesn't just affect your mind. It slowly deteriorates your body, speeding up the aging process. The reality is, the people you surround yourself with directly influence your physical and emotional youthfulness. Usually, people underestimate how profoundly negativity from others impacts their well-being. Being around those who frequently complain, criticize, or carry a pessimistic outlook raises your stress levels, causing tension in your body and eventually reflecting in your appearance. You've probably seen this firsthand. Tired eyes, deep-set wrinkles, and an overall heavy presence. But imagine if you actively chose positivity instead. What would happen if your surroundings consistently lifted you up rather than drained you? Stoicism highlights the importance of selecting your environment consciously. By surrounding yourself with people who inspire, encourage, and uplift, you minimize emotional stress and cultivate a healthier, more vibrant self. Science backs this up. Positive social interactions decrease stress hormones like cortisol and even slow aging at a cellular level. Genuine laughter, meaningful connections, and supportive conversations don't just make you feel better, they physically keep you younger. I once had a neighbor named Lisa who radiated youthful energy despite being in her 60s. Her secret was evident. She surrounded herself exclusively with positive, joyful people who infused her life with laughter and inspiration. Initially, some friends questioned her choices, wondering why she distanced herself from negativity. Yet soon enough, the results spoke clearly. Lisa maintained her youthfulness effortlessly, glowing with a radiant energy that seemed almost timeless. Lisa's experience perfectly illustrates the impact of positive surroundings. If people often compliment your youthful appearance, it might not merely be good skincare or fortunate genetics. Instead, it could be a clear sign that you've wisely chosen to fill your life with positivity. Reflect on your own relationships. Do they replenish your energy or drain it? You have the power to choose positivity, and when you do, your body and spirit will flourish. Ultimately, staying young isn't just about how you look, it's about the energy you cultivate through those around you. Reason 6. living passionately and purposefully. Let's now explore how living passionately and purposefully can significantly impact your youthful appearance and energy. Have you ever noticed someone who appears to be dragging through life, their face emotionless, their posture heavy, their energy drained, as though they're merely existing rather than truly living? Compare this to someone who radiates vitality, who speaks passionately with eyes glowing and whose presence feels electric. The critical difference is clear. Living with passion and a defined purpose gives people a compelling reason to wake up excited each morning. Many people drift aimlessly through life, feeling disconnected from any sense of passion or purpose. Without excitement or meaningful goals, life becomes monotonous, boring, and emotionally draining, quickly showing signs of aging in their physical appearance. Their minds become stagnant, their spirits diminish, and soon enough, their bodies mirror this inner fatigue. But imagine if you chose a path driven by genuine passion and clear purpose. How differently would you feel and appear? Stoicism teaches the importance of aligning your daily actions with your core values and clear objectives. When your life is driven by passion and purpose, you naturally feel motivated, energetic, and enthusiastic. Science confirms this connection. Studies show that individuals who pursue purposeful goals experience lower stress, reduced inflammation, and even extended longevity. Actively engaging in something that excites you, whether a career, hobby, or personal mission, boosts the production of happiness hormones like dopamine and serotonin, keeping your skin vibrant, your body active, and your spirit lively. My friend Sarah is an excellent example of living with passion and purpose. Despite being in her late 50s, Sarah decided to turn her lifelong passion for cooking into a thriving culinary business. Initially, many thought it was too risky or tiring for someone her age. Yet the more Sarah pursued her dreams, the younger and more vibrant she became. Her eyes sparkled, her posture improved, and her enthusiasm inspired everyone around her. Sarah's passion provided her not only emotional fulfillment, but a visibly youthful energy that was contagious. Sarah's story demonstrates the profound impact of living with passion and purpose. If you regularly hear that you appear younger, reflect deeply on whether your life aligns with your passions and meaningful goals. Pursuing what excites you doesn't merely enhance your emotional well-being, it genuinely preserves your youthful vitality. Ask yourself, are you genuinely living with passion and purpose, or are you just passing time? Choosing a life filled with passion and clear purpose can be your secret to staying young, vibrant, and fulfilled both internally and externally. Reason 7. Letting go of the past. Finally, let's explore how letting go of the past keeps you looking and feeling younger. Have you ever encountered someone who seems trapped by past regrets or grudges, their face burdened with unspoken pain, eyes heavy with sadness or resentment? These emotions don't just stay hidden inside, they imprint visibly, causing premature aging. Contrast this with someone who radiates peace, effortlessly youthful despite life's hardships. What's the crucial difference? It's their ability to release the past and fully embrace the present. Typically, people cling to past mistakes, grudges, or unresolved conflicts, and this emotional baggage leads to chronic stress. Over time, the body responds to this internal turmoil, resulting in visible aging signs like wrinkles, fatigue, and overall diminished vitality. But what if you chose a different approach, one of acceptance and release? Stoicism teaches that we must focus on what we can control and let go of what we cannot. Accepting the past and consciously choosing to forgive yourself and others removes emotional weight, significantly reducing stress. Scientifically, releasing past burdens lowers cortisol levels, enhances immune function, and slows aging. Practice daily mindfulness, journaling, and forgiveness rituals to help release past attachments and embrace emotional freedom. I knew a man named Mike who spent years trapped by resentment and regrets from past business failures and broken relationships. Initially, his bitterness was evident. His posture stooped, his expression hardened. Eventually, Mike began practicing Stoic exercises in forgiveness and acceptance. Over time, his emotional burden lifted visibly, his eyes brightened, his posture improved, and his youthful vitality returned, surprising everyone who knew him. Mike's transformation underscores a powerful lesson. Letting go of the past isn't just emotionally liberating, it visibly rejuvenates you. Holding on to regrets ages you internally and externally, but choosing forgiveness and acceptance restores youthfulness. Ask yourself, are you weighed down by past regrets, or have you embraced forgiveness and moved forward? Letting go of emotional baggage is your ultimate secret to staying vibrant, youthful, and truly alive. In conclusion, these Stoic principles aren't just philosophical, they're practical secrets to staying youthful. Embrace resilience, change, curiosity, emotional openness, positivity, passion, and let go of the past. Start applying these today and see the difference not just in how you feel, but how you look. Don't forget to like, subscribe, and comment your favorite tip below. Thanks for watching, and remember, stay young at heart.